No, oh, we're tilted. Okay, so this is chapter 41. Yeah, this is chapter 1 of My Immortal, the best... I did say 41.
No, you said 1.
Well, this is chapter 41 of My Immortal, the best fanfiction ever written. Okay, I don't even remember where we last left off, so this will be a surprise for all of us. When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when it's performed with X Black X Tier X 11 or 11. I looked around confusedly. I was in Denorce's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marilyn Munson 1111. Just imagine that he is an 80s gothic band too, okay? Because he is more old than Panic at the Disco or MCR. There was also a gothic black Beatles calendar with a picture of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes. On it said 1980. OMFG, I'm back in Tim again, I screamed loudly. Suddenly Satan, this is actually Voldemort for photo reference. Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket, black tight jeans, and fishnet pants. He looked so sexy I almost had an orgy one. OMFG, Anobi, are you okay? He asked gothically. Yeah, I'm okay for your information, I snapped sexily. OMG, am I dead? Because I remembered I had jumped in front of the bullet from James' gun. I also remembered seeing Draco doing it with Snap. I guess that when I had slit my wrists, I went back in Tim instead of dying. I knew I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the time machine. No, you're not dead, Satan reassured suicidally as he smoked a cigarette sexily and smoke came all over his face. You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on, now let's go see how Harry's dad is doing. No, Dad. I knew that the real reason I didn't die from the bullet was because I was from the future. WTF! James almost shot Lucius! I said indignantly. I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew. Yeah, I know, but he had a headache. He was under a lot of stress. Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I know that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside of Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy. Couldn't tell he's bi. Is there like a bi aura around him? I'm sorry, that wasn't in the story. No, camera. There we go. He had bleached blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black eyeliner. A black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black Converse shoes and black baggy pants.
The Converse shoes.
He walked in all sexily like Jared Way in the video for I Don't 3 like I did yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face like the woman in that video. Hey, he said all quietly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked angrily because I did not know him. This is Hedwig, said Balsamort. He used to be an X-Black X-Tier X2, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm. Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be. LOL, hi, Anobi, he answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creatures. He was humming Welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know Dad is not 80s, but pretend it is okay. Bye, I said all sexily. Dad was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black, cute is what we aim for, Kiddio iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass. Okay, you can forget about your classes for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. I led them to the great hall. Come on, you guys. Lucy and James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the great hall. Lucy wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him. Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche, he shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaro, Snape agreed. but I knew he was lying, because it had been all his fault James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. My plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die, and okay, Satan, it had... Oh. Now Vampire's dad would never die, and okay, Satan, Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said, and I started to film dead with the iPod. Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. We watched as they started to take each other's clothes off sexily. The Great Hall?
Big porn.
She's videotaping it. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian all watched because they were probably by. I knew Snape was by. Oh my fucking god, Voldemort, Voldemort, screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's.
Glock?
I thought a Glock was a gun. But suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. 1111111.
Dumbledore's just ruining the moment.
I know, right?
His Glock was touching his.
End of chapter 41. Sorry for my little interruptions there. Okay.